Hi guys, welcome to another video. Welcome to another video. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hi guys. Let me put on some more clothes. Today we are going to be doing a video about why we're going to stop overly exalting ourselves to people, why you should stop, why I'm learning to stop. Everybody should take heed of this. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, I'm good. I forgot to reapply. You know I record more than one video in one day. You know this. It ain't no secret. But yeah, we're gonna just talk about that. And before we get started, you know what I'm asking you to do. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, help me push out my videos. If you love me, you'll do it. If you like me, you'll do it. If you think I'm adorable, you'll do it. But no, for real, if you do or if you don't, whatever, God's gonna lead this to the right people or whatever the case may be. And yeah, so let's just get straight into this video. Okay, so if you're like me, I have a problem with trying to prove myself through actions. I was one of those type of people to feel like if I just love them harder, they will love me harder. They will love me more than what they love me now. Okay, they're giving me these little tiny sprinkles. They're not even breadcrumbs. They're not even breadcrumbs. They're salt, just sprinkling sugar, tiny little sprinkles of like. But if you are like me and you are that kind of person, we all can come together and say that it has a lot to do with trauma, abandonment, things of that nature. And it just comes to a point where it's just like, you feel like you have to, first of all, you have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Because one thing you're going to quickly learn is people that already do not care about you are going to use that to take advantage of you even more. Like they see like, oh well, he see that like I'm not really into this friendship, into this relationship, into this cousinship, you know, I'm not really into it, and they're still striving for us to do this, or they're doing this for me. And it's just like, dang, like it takes me to do nothing or reciprocate anything for this person to do this type of stuff for me, or to like just care about me or be on call when I need them, but I know I'm not going to answer the phone for them when they need me. You know, you feel me? And it just comes to a point where we have to really look at ourselves and be like, why are we giving ourselves to these people in that way? Like, why are we doing all of this for people that don't care about us, don't see us as worthy, don't look at us with any type of care in the world? Okay, they don't care if they saw you on the side of the street. Okay, they will let you walk. Okay, yeah, they're driving, you're outside walking, they wouldn't stop for you. And you be knowing that you're dealing with people like that. We be knowing we be dealing with people like that. But the whole thing is like, I know it's hard to like let go, or you know, we rather just hold on to something that's killing us than live without it. Because it's just like, well, maybe that is that one person in your life that you feel like you're not going to have anybody else, or this is the only person that you have in your life, or the dynamic has been like that for so long. And this could go for even for your parents. You know, if you know that you are doing more in your relationship with your parents than they are for you, then, you know, I know like that's even a harder situation. It's like, dang, like these are my parents. And it's always come down to like, you have to choose yourself. You have to choose yourself. Because one thing I've learned, the people that will hurt you the most is the people that is closest to you, the people that know you love them down. Okay, those are the people that are going to take advantage of you, treat you like you're nothing, treat you like you don't even exist half of the time, or just take that time and that opportunity to take advantage because they feel bad about themselves. Sometimes sometimes it's very personal, but sometimes it's not even personal. It's like, whoever I can make feel bad, about themselves to alleviate myself in some type of way, I'm going to do that. Now, sometimes it be unwavering jealousy, like they can't even help it, you feel me? And those are just situations where you just have to leave a person alone, stop overly exalting yourself, and then as soon as you choose to start saying no for yourself, that's when you're like, oh, you're acting funny. No, I'm not acting funny. I'm just choosing myself. Instead of giving you that energy, I'm giving it to myself. I'm loving on myself more. And that shows a great deal of self-love, with you being able to say, look, I love you, but I can't deal with this anymore. I can't deal with me giving you 90% and you're literally giving me 10, or I'm literally giving you 100% and you're giving me 0, but I keep you around because I don't have nobody else. It be like that. And don't feel bad about yourself if you are that kind of person. There's a lot wrong with it, but there's nothing wrong with saying, I do this because I don't want to be alone. But then you have to really look at yourself and say, I'm not alone. I have myself. I have Jesus. I have someone here, and God is not going to bless you when you're overly exalting yourself for people that are literally just using you, or overly exalting yourself for love from a parent, a friend, a significant other that don't see you as worthy. And it's like, these are the things that we genuinely just like, have to like sit back and like think about. I actually tried to sit back, but like, these are genuinely things that you have to think about. And coming with self-love is coming with a goodbyes. You finally looking around like, you know what, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that person anymore. I don't want to deal with this type of treatment anymore. Even if it is your closest family member, you have to let go and let God. And this is not like, oh, I'm telling you this, and this is like for both of us. You already know I'm always praying, telling God to flow through me, to speak through me. So everything that I'm telling you guys, initially the Holy Spirit is also telling me. So it is very important that you just choose yourself. That is the main point of this whole situation, is choosing yourself, and stop choosing other people over yourself, because you're going to go through life, and if you don't stop now, you're going to pity yourself further in the future if you decide to stop doing it at the age of 30. If you stop doing that at the age of 30, you're going to look back at yourself all these years that you have waited, overly exalting yourself for people that don't care about you. You're going to feel really crappy about yourself. You're going to feel really stupid about yourself, like just doing these things for people that don't care about you, or it's like all this time wasted and I couldn't even see myself. It's definitely like one of those situations. And I really pray that you find that type of happiness in yourself, and you, not even if it's not even happiness, you find that worth in yourself of saying that you don't want to deal with that type of situation anymore. And I know, like, it's harder said than done, of course, but it's like, not like with me, like, I never wanted to let go of any of my little friendships that I had, but to be friends, to have a true bond, true love, you have to respect somebody. And if the person feels like they can get off on you, if they could get away, like get off on you, treat you any kind of way, and then come back and everything's gonna be crisp and clean, and try to treat you like you're the problem. I had to choose myself, I had to really choose myself, because dealing with that on and off for years, being treated like you're a bad person because you have emotions, you have feelings, and just because you feel a way, they're like, disregarding you in every type of way possible. You have to choose yourself. It's like, do you want to keep surrounding yourself with people like that? Is that really who you want at your wedding? Is that really who you want? Somebody call your uncle TT, God mommy, God daddy. Is that really what you want? But those are just things that, to think about, and, just to, like, just a little debrief. But I love you guys, and that is unfortunately all I have for you today. I know this video is a little shorter. All my videos are kind of short now, but yeah, I love you guys so much. You guys have an amazing rest of your day, and you guys be blessed. You guys deserve nothing but the best. And if you were watching this, that means you were looking for some type of advice or overly exalting yourself. You deserve more. Be more. Let God be more for you, because God will never keep you in a situation where you're begging, you're doing stuff just to be loved. So I love you guys so much, and you guys have an amazing day.